Welcome to Tech Blueprint, a window that lets you know the latest technology news in the world. The speed of China's electric vehicle development in recent years is obvious to all. Whether it is the big brother BYD or those emerging electric vehicle brands, they have already occupied an important position in the global automotive industry and even become leaders. In contrast, Europe, which has a strong traditional automobile industry, is now a bit behind. They are very jealous of China's achievements in electric vehicle technology and batteries, and they know that if they don't take action, they may fall behind. What makes Europe even more headache is that what they want can only be provided by China. The deeper reason is that China's full industrial chain layout has been laid out for many years, and now Europe can be said to be lagging behind every step. China has shown Western countries. If we go back many years ago, China at that time was like a huge processing plant, importing raw materials from all over the world, and then processing them into various products, and selling them all over the world. This development model has indeed brought impressive economic data, but it has also fallen into the dilemma of low-end manufacturing. The rise and upgrading of China's manufacturing industry. China understands that if it really wants to gain a foothold in the world's manufacturing industry, it must get rid of the label of low-end manufacturing and develop towards high-end manufacturing. Therefore, China has launched a large-scale industrial upgrading action. The government has given strong support, invested a lot of money, continuously developed new technologies, and cultivated talents, and every step has been taken solidly. After decades of hard work, China's manufacturing industry now accounts for an astonishing 32% of the global market. This figure not only makes China the world's largest industrial country, but also makes it difficult for other countries to catch up. Even the new energy vehicles that Europe is now keen on are only one aspect of China's many achievements. Recently, the Financial Times of the United Kingdom also published an article about China's problems, and they have to admit this. The intention and dilemma behind the Sino-European electric vehicle tariff dispute. Speaking of China's actual situation, it is much easier to understand if we look at the Sino-European dispute over electric vehicle tariffs last year. Europe wants to vigorously develop its own electric vehicle industry, but lacks key technologies, so it hopes to import them from China. But now China's electric vehicles are not only cheaper, but also much better in performance than Europe, which means that it is difficult for Europe to have market space to try and develop its own technology. In this way, Europe wants to have both. They want China's advanced technology and want to make money now. But the only means they can rely on is to raise tariffs and protect their own market. That is why Europe seems to be very entangled in this issue. The rise of Made in China is not a matter of 1 or 2 days, but after many years of hard work and development. Made in China, from traditional to high-tech. Today, Made in China not only occupies a large share in traditional manufacturing, but also has made amazing achievements in the field of high technology. For example, in the field of industrial robots, China is already the world's largest industrial robot market. Thousands of robots are busy all over China, which not only improves production efficiency, but also makes Made in China smarter and more automated. In the shipbuilding industry, China has a greater influence, accounting for more than 80% of the global export share, and its production capacity is hundreds of times stronger than that of the United States. Such achievements have made other countries look at it with new eyes. From calm and composed to leading the future. The rise of Made in China in the global manufacturing industry is shocking enough, but China's calmness in the face of various challenges and difficulties is even more admirable. This calmness is not only reflected in the government's firm confidence in the development of the manufacturing industry, but also in the enthusiasm and support of the people for the manufacturing industry. Craftsmanship of Made in China. In China, there is a word called craftsmanship. This word is not only used to describe craftsmen, but also to praise all Chinese people working in the manufacturing industry. They are very serious about their work, strive for perfection, and always pursue higher quality and better service. It is precisely because of this spirit that Made in China products have gained a good reputation and credibility in the international market. Now in the global manufacturing industry, the role of Made in China is becoming more and more important. However, the success of Made in China has not satisfied the Chinese, and they are still working hard to improve themselves. Transformation and upgrading of Made in China. They understand that to stay ahead in the global manufacturing industry, they must continue to innovate. So, China has embarked on a new journey towards high-end manufacturing and intelligent manufacturing. Now Made in China is no longer a processing workshop that only produces low-end products, but has become an innovation pioneer with high-end manufacturing technology and intelligent production capabilities. In the future, Made in China will continue to lead, drive the upgrading and transformation of the global manufacturing industry, and achieve sustainable development. Of course, China's rise has also caused other countries, such as the United States and Europe, to pay attention and reflect. These two former manufacturing giants have also begun to rethink their position. The future development direction of Made in China. They began to ponder their own manufacturing model, trying to find new development directions and opportunities. In the future, Made in China will remain stable and continue to pursue better quality and service. At the same time, it will actively cooperate and communicate with other countries to promote the prosperity of the global manufacturing industry. Because Made in China understands that only by working together can we create a better future, which also reflects China's attitude towards dealing with various things. Made in China leads the transformation of the global manufacturing industry. In short, the rise of Made in China is an inevitable trend. It has not only reshaped the global manufacturing landscape, but also made important contributions to the growth and prosperity of the world economy. In the future, Made in China will continue to lead and drive the transformation and development of the global manufacturing industry towards a higher end and more environmentally friendly direction. As for whether the United States and Europe can catch up, it depends on their own luck.